Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. I greet to everyone, especially to our lecturer, Madam Hani. My name is Muhibbuddin. I'm from Bachelor in English Communications from Group A. So, as assigned, I've brought my lifelong companion, which I love and I adore the most, my Darson electric Stratocaster guitar. So, I do love my guitar as it's a the best guitar for me. So, now let's go to the backstory from how I got it. So, I got my guitar back in 2011. So, she's 6 years old to be exact. I got my guitar right after I've done with my English debating competition back in Form 3, which was in Johor Bahru at the time. So, how I got it? My guitar costed 400 ringgit along with the amplifier. So I shared the money with my late mother, and I promised to her that I won't neglect my studies if I bought this guitar, and which I did keep the promise. So moving on to the specifications of my guitar, we'll start with the size. So it is 85 centimeters in length and about 60 centimeters in the diameter. So this guitar is about half the size of my body, as you can see. So now let's move on to the shape. So my electric guitar is a mixture of shapes. So you can see it's a rectangular shape on the neck. So the neck connects to the body, which is the standard electric Stratocaster guitar shape. You can see it has the two devilish horns. So next we have the features of my guitar. It has 6 strings, so you can see the strings are tuned. The 6 strings are tuned in E, A, D, G, B, E. For example, E, A, D, G, B, E. So it's in perfect tune. And I have the tuning pegs, which I can tune it. For example, I can tune my guitar low or higher. And besides of the tuning pegs, I have the volume control, which I can control the volume. For example, that's pretty cool. Huh? So I have also the strap on my guitar. Since it weighs about 3 kilograms, the weight is fairly balanced between my upper body and my lower body because of the strap. So I won't feel too heavy when standing while using the strap for my guitar. So let's move on to what it's made of. So the body and also the neck of my guitar are made of basswood. So basswood is a material that is it's affordable. It's found on budget guitars like mine, and although it's not as good as rosewood, basswood is actually a bit fragile, so I can smash it into two if I hit it on the floor, but I won't do that because I love it. And besides, the strings are Fender nickel-plated strings. So the thing about Fender strings is that they are very high endurance. They can be bent easily to make guitar solos. So let me give a demonstration. So for example, because I'm an aggressive player, for example, like I strum my guitar really hard like this, so it's hard for it to break, and I can make so the strings are easily bent, so I can make easily guitar solos like, and that's one of the cool things that I like about my guitar. And besides, why I bought this guitar is because it has more features compared to my old acoustic guitar. So I love this guitar the most, and it comes along with how should I say this? It has, so I can control it, making the tops. I have a knob here which can control the sound of my guitar. For example, this, if you set it up here, can the top string will be heard the most. But if I tune it down here, so the lower strings will be heard the most. So that's another feature of my guitar. Now for the extra features, which is as you can see down there, I have my distortion pedal, which is one of the few sound effects that I have right now. Is the distortion, this sound. Distortion you can hear mostly in metal, rock, punk songs, and besides I also have this pedal which can be plugged onto my guitar. This one, the sound is like, you know, old songs, the Beatles. So now moving on to why is this guitar very special to me. So for me personally, it's a memory that I share the most with my late mother. So she really liked oldies songs like the Beatles, and this guitar has helped me to bond with lots of people. So I've used this guitar for events such as I played on my university's 9th Convocation Festival. I played on singing competitions. So this guitar has helped me a lot in my life. It has bonded me with good friends, good people, and I won't forget them because this guitar has brought us closer through music. So for me, music is my passion, and I can express my feelings. My strong feelings I can express. For example, maybe if I'm hot-headed or I'm mad, I can play, you know, hard songs like. But if I'm sad, I can play like. So I can express my feelings through my veins, and the impulse can be transferred through the wire and into the music I play. So that is why I feel strongly about this guitar. Besides, I wanted to search for new bandmates so that we can make music together, make music that people will reminiscent moments in their life too. So I guess that's all of my I'd like to say about my guitar. And here's a quick song before I end my speech. So this is Celine Dion. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.